Hey video friends, Liz Cleva here from Closet Play Image. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is a super quick video. I just wanted to pop on and talk this morning because I was getting ready to get going today and I went, oh, look at that. That's like a great example of something I've talked about before, so I thought I would share it with you. So if you have, and I'll load it up here, if you've seen my other videos about thinking in threes when planning a wardrobe, as I'm looking at my fall capsule, fall/winter capsule, as it's playing out, I'm seeing a whole bunch of those threes in action. So let's talk. So when I talk about thinking in threes, if you haven't seen the videos, let me just sort of give you a little tiny smidgen. It's about creating versatility in a wardrobe by thinking and buying and strategizing about your wardrobe in threes. So instead of buying one pair of black shoes and one pair of brown shoes and one pair of red shoes, right? Let's think about which one do I like the best, which am I gonna get the most wear out of, and let's buy 3 different levels of refinement in the same thing, in the same color, to create versatility across a variety of platforms. So for example, if I decided to buy those shoes in red, so then I would maybe buy a pair of red pumps, maybe a pair of red sandals, and a pair of red flats, or red tennis shoes, right? That way, as I'm dressing, I can literally just change my shoes to change the level of refinement of my outfit. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And like I said, there's more videos about it, but let's talk. So this is my fall capsule here, and it's a little bit big because the weather goes from summer to not for anything but summer in 4 hours. And so it started out really warm and hot and sunny, so I was still wearing a lot of linen and a lot of sleeveless pieces, but now I've been wearing some wool sweaters because our weather has gotten colder, and I haven't culled out yet the more summery pieces because, well, we'll probably still have a couple more of those summery days left because where I live, it's super warm. So let's, oh, sorry, jostled the camera, did not mean to do that to you. So let's talk. So right here, and I know it looks a little cliche, the stylist with the striped t-shirts, right? Sorry. But yeah, so I have a short sleeve tee, striped tee. I have a 3/4 sleeve, kind of heavier one, and then I've got a long sleeve one for when the weather's a little cooler and I'm layering it under something else, right? And the white shirts. The white shirts, another cliche. But if white doesn't work for you, then if your overall coloring is deep, then skip the white shirts, just get one. But if your overall coloring is light, then maybe white shirts are for you. I don't believe in must-have lists, so I'll post a post about that below because they make me crazy. But here, okay, sleeveless linen, sleeve linen, and then I have 2 kind of off-white sweaters, right? As the weather's been getting colder. Now I'll take the linen out here probably this weekend, wash them and store them away for next spring because I really don't need them. Same thing happens kind of with my pinks. I've got some pink patterns. I've got a pink sweater. In the blues, I have a light blue silk, and if I'm just leaving even out the patterns, I've got a light blue silk shirt. I've got a dark blue sleeveless shell, little peplum shell, and then I've got a denim shirt and a dark blue sweater. So in the blue family, I have all these options to choose from depending on the weather and the level of refinement. Jeans. My jeans, I'm not wearing jeans today. It qualifies as a miracle, right? So I have a darker frayed edge jean. That's frayed edge is a little more casual, but darker reads a little dressier. And then I have a finished edge. These used to be frayed. I just sewed them up. And in a lighter, kind of more relaxed wash. So not so much in the jackets, but definitely in the shirts. And sometimes in the pants. And let me take a break for just a second, while I move down to the shoes because I have the same thing happening with my shoes. Yeah, exactly. So hold on just. Thanks for sticking with me. Now I'm on the floor. So yeah, and the 3's plays out here with my shoes as well. So kind of in the white ivory family because I wear them all year long, not just in the summer, and that's me because I'm a little bit of a rule breaker and because white is a good color for me, or off-white, soft white. I have white pumps, see white pumps here, white flats, and then I have a pair of creamy white booties right here, right? In the nude shoe category, same thing, nude flats, nude sandals, and a nude peep toe pump. Kind of different levels of refinement and different kind of weather aspects. I've got 2 green shoes and then a lone blue one down there. And so it doesn't always have to be 3's. So I've got a lone blue and a lone kind of magenta here. But then I have 2 greens, and so I've got a green sandal and a green pump. And then in the gray kind of silver category, I've got gray pewter sandals, high heel pewter sandals. I have a little gray slingback that's a little kitten heel, easy to wear anywhere, and a pair of my most comfortable, these are the most comfortable in the world shoes. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, bought a pair of these the first time I bought them. I walked 6 miles in them the very first day. Yeah, most comfortable shoes ever. Love these shoes. So yeah, oh, and they're getting so worn on the bottom. Oh wow. There we go. So gray, comfortable walking shoes, any old day shoes. And then in the black on the other side, I have a pair of black tennis shoes there, a pair of black flats, and a pair of black slingbacks. So yeah, I've repopulated my black shoes in the past year. I hadn't had any, I sort of let them all disappear, but I decided I could go for a little bit of it. But yes, so, and yes, on the top there's a pair of very glittery, sparkly shoes because festive. So yes, but hopefully that kind of shows you how that thinking in 3's plays out. I don't have 3 jeans. Well, I do have another pair of jeans, but they're not blue. But I could have another pair of jeans. Maybe you've got a different style of jean that you like. Or maybe one pair's really, really faded and distressed, and that's gonna be a different jean than the ones you wear for every day when you wanna look a little more polished. So yeah, but thinking in 3's. So hopefully this sort of gave you an example. It's time for me to start weeding this out and get the, and this is a great weekend for it if you're heading into Thanksgiving. It's a great weekend rather than going to hit the shops and drive yourself crazy. Maybe it's time to go head into your wardrobe and cull out the out of season stuff and start thinking ahead for holiday style. There'll be a whole lot more of that coming up here. Stay tuned and check in next week because it'll probably be about holiday dressing. I'm thinking a little bit about holiday style. There's already some blog things because we've been talking a whole lot about holiday style and holiday dressing in our style studio. So stay safe and sound, sane and stylish, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.